Hi there. Today we're going to look at some strategies for counting larger quantities. So, there are a number of things we can do to make sure we count accurately. First one I'm going to show to you is one that I'm sure you will have used before, which is counting marks. That's where you've got a group of objects, and to make sure that you don't count them twice, you can put a little mark next to them to note so you don't get in a muddle. So it would be like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. That way I know the ones with a little mark next to it I've already counted. I won't count them again. You can do that as well when you're counting items in front of you, and you can move them as you count them out of the way. It's exactly the same thing. Another strategy we can use is to make use of our counting in 2s or 5s or 10s. So using that to help us count items. So let's try with these spots for counting in 2s. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So that's going to be much quicker than counting in ones. If it helps you, you can put a little ring round them or draw a line to join them together. We could also maybe try counting in 5s. So I'm going to look for groups of 5 and I'm going to use a pen to put a ring round them. Let's see if that's even quicker than counting in 2s. So 5, 10, 15, 20. So that was even quicker again than counting in 2s. Today's job in the workbook 3, we're on today to page 7. And as you can see, there are some spots to count at the top. So see if you can use one of the strategies I've shared, either counting in 1s with the counting marks, counting in 2s, or counting in 5s. And remember, you can put a circle round to keep your groups together to help you with your counting. That's fine to do. Sometimes when we're counting, like at the bottom of the workbook page, we might not be able to count equally in like we did before in 2s or 5s. There may be different numbers. So when we're doing that, a strategy we can use is what we call the empty number line. Here's my line and it starts at 0. So in this activity here, sometimes you're adding on 4, sometimes you're adding on 5. So let's see how that would work with an empty number line. So first of all, I'm going to add on 4. Where does that take me? Takes me to 4. Next, I'm going to add on another 4. Add on 4. 4 and another 4, that takes me to 8. Now let's try one more 4. Add 4, 8 and another 4, put the 8 in your head, count on 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, that takes me to 12. Okay, this time I'm going to try adding on 5. There's a bigger leap. Add 5, so I've got the 12, I'm going to count on 5, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Takes me to 17. And you can continue to do that with your empty number line. So that might be a strategy that you find useful for the question at the bottom, or you can use counting marks. Good luck.